he's at and what he's up to.
I honestly, I don't know. There's a person at this table that can answer that question. I don't know where Tyler is or when exactly he'll be back, but, and honestly, I think if he did come back, I would like to know. I hope it's not just like everything's back to normal. I would hope that something's changed in him, whether he's grown as a man and, you know, his wolf style or something, or has he been to like wolf camp with everybody, like trying to learn martial arts, just kind of like hand-to-hand combat, like what does he learn, where has he been? And that's what I hope, that we can just kind of explore or explain what he's been up to whenever he comes back to town. That's not much of a tease, but that's just what I'm hoping for.
All right, Candace, you guys are on the best of terms right now. If he comes back, would Caroline make him do things to make it up to her? Like what would... I take it easy. You know, I mean, I would think that she would put him through his paces a little bit. You know? I would think that she would put him through his paces a little bit to make him earn her respect again or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it really just depends on the nature of his return and his intention. And you know, I mean, at this point, obviously, leading up to the finale, it's, you know, about the sacrifice. And so what I think has been really great is learning everyone's intricate part and what they play within that. And you know, and how it's gonna actually play out. And so whether or not he's a part of it, whether or not Caroline's a part of it, and whether or not their paths cross within that.
She's gonna crack the whip when he comes back. I said you're gonna lay it down. You're gonna let him know what time it is, I'm sure.
Down, boy. There's a basement full of chains.
Chains are still there.
So who do you guys want Caroline to choose? All right, so Julie, you know everything. So tell us, just, you know, April the 7th, Know Thy Enemy is coming, and what's going on?
Well, all right, so I've talked before, and, you know, to other people, and I've always said that, you know, we like to tell our seasons in chapters, and you know, we had the sort of the werewolf chapter and the Rose Elijah chapter, and we are heading just on a collision course right now with the Klaus chapter, and the sacrifice to break the curse of the sun and the moon, and everything that we start up when we get back off hiatus is all about that. Where is Klaus? Does he know about Elena? What is Isabel doing back in town? Is this sacrifice ritual, you know, gonna happen? Are we gonna be able to get ourselves out of it? Will the doppelganger die? Will a werewolf die? Who will the werewolf be? Who will the vampire be? I mean, there's so much. There's so much. No, I'm kidding. There's so much that's coming that it's like one thing on the next. On the next, we've got another decade dance coming up. We're dabbling in the 60s this time around, and then we've got another flashback episode before the season's out, and another full moon episode before the end of the season. And you know, with full moons do come werewolves. So I think I can tease a little bit of that.
Little hint. So this thing with the curse. Hey, by the way, if you guys have questions, start lining up. I think they're over there. I don't know where they are. There are microphones. Start lining up. With the curse, the idea is that if the vamps break the curse, they can walk in daylight, right? And if the werewolves do, they can change their will.
Correct.
What do you think about having them do it at the same time?
So that they both get what they want.